You are separated from the garment of shame.
Àti yà ọ́ kúrò lára aṣọ ìtìjú.
When you see the Lord,
Nígbà tí o bá rí Olúwa,
the first thing that will flee from you is shame.
ohun àkọ́kọ́ tó sá kúrò lára rẹ ní ìtìjú.
Because shame belongs to Satan.
It's
And he says we should resist the devil. That's James 4. Okay? Verses 6 to 8.
Jacob orí kẹfà.
He will flee from us.
Pé yóò sì sá lọ́dọ̀ wa.
And let me tell you something that you must never forget.
Jẹ́ kí n sọ
When
nǹkan
Christ rose from the dead, he
Nígbà tí
forgot
Kristi
the
dìde,
garment of shame in the tomb.
Ó gbàgbé aṣọ ìtìjú sí ibojì.
So when you see him,
Nígbà tí o
you
bá rí
can no longer experience or wear or walk in the garment of shame.
o tún ní ìrírí tàbí wọ aṣọ ìtìjú mọ́.
He said
Ó wí pé
in John 11,
nínú ìwé Jòhánù orí kọkànlá
verse numbers 36 to 43,
dínlógójì títí dé
particularly verse number 43 and 44.
Pàápàá jùlọ ẹsẹ̀ ìkẹtàlélógójì
He
àti
said, take
ìkẹrìnlélógójì.
away the garment of death. Ẹ bọ́ aṣọ òkú
Ẹ
kúrò
bọ́
lọ́rùn
aṣọ
rẹ̀.
òkú kúrò lọ́rùn rẹ̀.
Shame is a garment of death. Diseases are garments of shame. Of death.
Àwọn àrùn wọ́n jẹ́ aṣọ ìtìjú, aṣọ òkú.
Inappropriate acts and deeds are garments of shame.
Àwọn ìwà tí kò dára àwọn jẹ́ aṣọ
Ìwà
ìtìjú. Ìwà èrí.
Praise the Lord.
Ẹ̀yin Olúwa.
When you see the Lord,
Nígbà tí o bá rí Olúwa,
every dead and buried mark of glory resurrects.
gbogbo ohun tó ti kú àti àmì ògo yóò gba àjíǹde.
1 Peter
Ìwé Pétérù kìíní,
1,
orí kìíní,
verse 3.
ẹsẹ̀ kẹta.
When you see the Lord,
Nígbà tí o bá rí Olúwa,
Baba, those things that are dead and buried,
àwọn ohun tó ti kú tí a ti
that have become
gbé
dusty,
tí wọ́n
as
ti
we
kú,
find in Ezekiel 37, as we you know the story, you know that place very, very, very well.
kẹtàdínlógójì.
The bones will come back to bones,
Àwọn
sinew
òkú
will
yóò
come back to
padà sí
sinew,
ara wọn.
flesh will come back to cover the
Ẹran ara
bones.
yóò padà wá
Then
bo
there will be
àwọn
restoration.
egungun. Àjíǹde yóò sì
When you
wà.
see the Lord,
Tí o bá rí Olúwa,
you get new confidence.
wà á ní ìgboyà titun.
Praise the Lord.
Ẹ̀yin Olúwa.
So Satan no longer has grants for operations in your life.
Sàtánì ò wá ní àyè láti.
There will be challenges.
Lóòótọ́ ìpèníjà yóò yọ̀
But the challenges you will surmount.
ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ìpèníjà yìí yóò
You will stand on them.
wà á dúró lé wọn lórí.
When you see the Lord,
Nígbà tí o bá rí Olúwa,
storm ceases.
àwọn ìjì á dákẹ́jẹ́. Tom still.
When Christ was sleeping in the boat or ship,
Nígbà tí Kristi ń sùn nínú ọkọ̀
he was
náà,
enjoying himself, resting.
ó ń gbádùn ara rẹ̀, ó ń dùbúlẹ̀, ó rẹ̀jú.
The disciples didn't know where he was.
Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yìn wọn ò tiẹ̀
They
mọ
couldn't
tó
see
wà.
him at that moment.
Wọn ò lè rí ní wákàtí náà.
He said, you don't even care whether we die or not.
Ó tiẹ̀ lérò mọ́ lára pé bóyá.
But the moment they set their eyes on him, what
Wọ́n
happened?
nígbà tí wọ́n rí i,
He decreed the storm
ó
to
pàṣẹ
cease. The
fún
peace be
ìjì pé
still.
kó dákẹ́jẹ́.
In Mark 4, verse number 39,
Nínú ìwé Máàkù orí kẹrin ẹsẹ̀
Mark 4:39.
ìkọkàndínlógójì,
he said,
ó wí pé
peace be still, and the storm ceased
Dákẹ́jẹ́, ìjì
Baba,
sì dákẹ́jẹ́.
immediately. Just like when God said, let there be light, there was
Lọ́gán
light.
ni ìjì
When he said,
dákẹ́jẹ́.
peace be still, the storm ceased. May the storm of life cease in your
ayé
life
yóò
and in my
dákẹ́jẹ́ lórí ayé rẹ̀
life.
àti
In
tèmi
Jesus' mighty
lórúkọ
name.
Jésù, àmín.